Pretty in pink? What's up guys, welcome back to the Bald Shredder channel. Today we're checking out this new Vangoa Strat style electric guitar. I got the one in pink, but it actually comes in 6 different colors. Black, blue, green, red, pink, and even sunburst. And the prices range anywhere from $129 all the way up to $179. So yeah, it's like different prices for the different colors. I'm not exactly sure why the companies do that, but that seems to be something that's fairly common with guitars that you can buy on Amazon, like different colors or different prices for whatever reason. And even at $179, it's actually a pretty good deal because you don't just get the guitar. You get the guitar, a really nice gig bag, a 10-watt amp, and a whole bunch of accessories, which I will go over all of that stuff. Alright, so what is the guitar? Well, it's your basic Stratocaster style guitar. It's got the Strat body. The body is made of poplar, so it's not super lightweight. It's got some heftiness to it, which is good. And then your standard Stratocaster style setup with the 3 single coils, a volume, 2 tones, and a 5-way blade switch, and the vintage style trem bridge. Then we've got a maple neck with 22 frets. The fretboard, guys, now it's a dark colored fretboard. It's not rosewood, it's what they call tech engineered fretboard. What does that mean exactly? Well, they do some kind of process where they make the wood. I don't know exactly how it works, but that's what this is. But let me just say, guys, I've seen this tech engineered fretboard on several of the budget guitars now. This seems to be like a fairly common thing with affordable guitars these days. This one by far has the best fretboard out of all the tech engineered fretboards that I've seen. In fact, I wouldn't even know that this was one of those fretboards if the person at the company hadn't told me, because it basically looks like a slab of wood. So they did a really good job on the fretboard. The frets are definitely on the smaller side, but they're fine. Even the nut looks fairly decent. Like, it's not the really cheap plastic looking nut that I've seen on some of the cheaper guitars that I've gotten. And just the standard chrome tuners, and then it has a chrome neck plate, and it's got the logo of the company on it. I mean, it doesn't make the guitar sound or play any better, but I just think it just makes it look a little classier. So, is the guitar built well? Is it put together well? Does it play as well as it should as a beginner guitar? Yes. Definitely, absolutely. The finish, the paint is great. There's no scratches, there's no swirls, there's not a single issue in the paint anywhere. The neck has kind of a modern C-shaped profile. Very nice, very comfortable. Finished very well. It seems to be like in a light satin finish. Definitely not high gloss, so I really like that. Alright guys, now, instead of doing my usual like new original shred jam that I do in a lot of my guitar reviews, I'm not going to do that this time because that's not what I'm presenting this guitar as. Like, this is a guitar for an experienced shredder like myself. No, this is a great deal, a great package for beginners. So what I'm going to show you is, I'm going to show you the amp, and I'm going to play some samples through the amplifier that it came with. It is a 10-watt amp. It's pretty basic, but let me tell you guys, this is a million times better than the first amp that I got way back in the 80s. My first amp was also 10 watts, but guess what? It had no distortion. It literally had one clean sound, and that was it. So on this amp, you've got your volume, treble, bass, and then there's a button right here to turn the overdrive on. So clean, and then overdrive. And it's also got a headphone jack. And the amps come in different colors depending on which color of guitar that you order. So this one's pink, of course, because I got the pink guitar. So when I play it right now, guys, no effects, nothing. You're gonna be hearing the guitar coming through this amp right into the camera mic, just like you would hear it if you were sitting in the room playing it. Let's check it out. check out the gig bag. Unlike some other like first guitar beginner kits that come with like a really thin, like practically worthless gig bag, this is actually a good gig bag. Good, solid, strong material, padding, straps on the back, handle on the front, rubber foot on the bottom for when you set it down, big huge pocket in the front. Really nice gig bag that comes with this package. And now we gotta look at all the accessories that it comes with. All right, so it's got your user manual that goes over things in here as far as like tuning the guitar and other various things. What else do we have? A strap. You wanna play standing up, you got your strap. An extra set of strings. This is the capo. All these beginner guitar packages now come with capos, and this one is no different. It's got one. Guitar picks. 4 Vangoa, 4 official Vangoa guitar picks. An extra set of strings. Now these strings, this is a set of 10s. So I guess I should mention that the guitar comes set up with 10s instead of 9s. If I had to make one recommendation about this guitar to the company is I think they should set it up, manufacture it, whatever, when they send it out, I think they should put 9s on it, just because I think that's going to be a lot easier to play for somebody who's first starting, especially if it's a kid. You know, their hands are smaller, their fingers are smaller, not as strong, and I just think it would be better set up with 9s. All right, what else do we have in here? We've got, oh yeah, the cord. So you got your cable to connect the guitar to the amp. I mean, this package pretty much comes with everything that you need. The tuner, clip-on tuner. You can tune the guitar up. The whammy bar that you would screw into the bridge, although I don't really recommend using it because, you know, this is one of those cheap bridges that's probably not going to stay in tune if you start yanking on the whammy. So I never really use these, and I don't recommend using that. The Allen wrench, so you want to adjust the truss rod. And again, remember I said I did not adjust the truss rod. I didn't have to do anything to this guitar. Perfectly fine the way it was. And the last thing in here, actually 2 last things. Here's the little Allen wrench if you want to adjust the saddles on the bridge. And again, I did not do that this time. And the last thing is this polishing cloth. So that's everything that it comes with, guys. And honestly, I think this is a good package. And if you've seen my other reviews, you know, if I didn't believe in it and if I didn't think it was good, I would say so. But I really think this is great for anybody that wants to see, you know, first-time player. You don't know if you want to play a guitar or not, but you want something good. This is a step up from some of the other stuff that's being marketed as beginner guitars. A little bit better quality in the material, a little bit better quality in the construction, the setup, the gig bag. It's all pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and recommend it. So if you guys wanna check out the guitar, it's on Amazon. I've got all the links in the description. And in fact, this time, I have the link for this guitar for several different countries. Because I know sometimes people are watching and they're not in the US, and they're like, oh, it says it's not available because maybe they're clicking on the link for the US Amazon. So I've got a whole bunch of different links for different countries where you can find this guitar on Amazon. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.